So Grand Parade is one of the more interesting small cap shares on the JSE which we've stumbled across in recent months. We think it's got a very compelling investment case. Effectively, this business has got a number of components which makes up its value. About 50% of the value of Grand Parade, or about R2 per share, is effectively made up of the group's investments in minority shareholdings that they have in various Sun International casinos, which are strongly cash generative operations which are fairly mature, but they throw off significant cash and allow the group to pay dividends and invest in their growth assets. Now, the growth assets that this business owns are, on the one side they've got the LPM operations, which we valued about R1.50 per share. LPMs is effectively limited payout machines, which the business is rolling out in various provinces across the country. Very strong growing business, which is generating roughly 15 to 20% turnover growth per annum, but with profitability levels that are still well below where we think they can be. So there's a significant uplift in value over time from those businesses. And then there's also about 300 million rands worth of cash in the balance sheet, which we think was earmarked for the Piermont transaction, which never happened. So potentially that can be applied to further acquisitions or even a share buyback or special dividend. So we think the business is worth conservatively probably R4 to R4.50 per share. But that places no value whatsoever on the Burger King franchise, where Grand Parade has been awarded the master franchise agreement for South Africa to roll out Burger King stores in this country. And effectively there, conservatively, we think they will roll out 8 to 10 outlets per annum. It's likely to be a lot more than that, we think. And that's effectively a business which they could be making 50 million rand bottom line in a couple of years' time. That would be worth north of 500 million rand or another R1 per share in today's value. So I think overall, there's lots of parts to this business which you're not paying for currently in the share price of just less than R4. And you get a nice dividend yield as well, 4.5% or so with good growth. So in summary, Grand Parade is a business that we think is worth at least R4.50 per share in today's money. That's for the assets that we can look and touch and feel and value now, but with significant optionality in their Burger King franchise rollout, which could be worth another R1 per share, possibly even more. On top of this, you get a fantastic dividend yield of 4.5%.